great privilege to work on behalf of Australian grape and wine producers here at the sector's own R&D facility, the Australian Wine Research Institute. It's also an honour to work alongside a team that's motivated to see technical innovation drive competitive advantage for the wine sector itself and for its value chain. We're technical experts. We're driven by scientific discovery and fundamental understanding, but as a group that's firmly entrenched and accountable to the Australian wine sector, we're equally passionate about driving practice change on the ground. It's the combination of the two that gets us out of bed in the morning. The AWRI model is unique and widely respected. At our world-class facilities, working in partnership with collaborators all over the world, research and development is combined with troubleshooting, extension and education to ensure that wine science is relevant and that it's rapidly adopted in the field.
I feel privileged to head a board of very talented people who are indeed in tune with the needs of industry, but I think it's an incredibly exciting time for science generally. There's a dramatic increase in the rate of change and knowledge development within science, and we're seeing that come through in our work. Our level of understanding is increasing very quickly, and I think ultimately that will translate into our ability as an industry to grow better grapes, to make better wine in a sustainable way that wins favour with our consumers.
To remain ahead of the curve, you really do have to be proactive. You have to have your R&D base very firmly entrenched, and you need to work collaboratively. There's only so much you can do in-house. And I think the industry and wine companies realise the importance of this outsourced R&D. And if you look back at the history of the Institute, it is dovetailed into the progress and success of the Australian wine industry. So everyone has that awareness. The Institute is all important.
The AWRI is a very important institution for us at Yalumba. We spend a lot of time on the phone talking to them about all sorts of issues and potential breakthroughs. We spend a lot of time here as individuals and as groups of people. Everything from their pure research through to their problem-solving capability are very important for us in our winemaking.
We work very closely with the AWRI in terms of what research they're doing. We also make recommendations for research. Presenting wines to the consumer around the world, it is very important that we pick up on latest opportunities, because wines evolve. The consumer evolves with time. So what people are drinking in the next 7 to 10 years won't necessarily be what they're drinking today.
To be at the cutting edge on the world market, we need every advantage we can have, and those advantages involve, the traditional practices of winemaking, but they also involve the introduction of great scientific knowledge, and great wines are a blend of art and science, and that science comes from the AWRI.
As a wine sector, we are anchored in and respectful of tradition, but we believe strongly that innovation throughout the value chain can allow producers to make or save money, leave a lighter footprint on the environment, and improve quality for consumers. The wine sector has worked hard to ensure that the Australian Wine Research Institute has the right people, facilities and plans in place. And from here, we believe success is inevitable.